MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Davidson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. Kevin Smith will be next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
J.P. Crawford.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Number 30 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, number 17, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So we got him swinging. Tim Anderson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now this is shot fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in,
Batting ninth,
Jacob May.
center fielder, Jacob
Here comes the first
May.
pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he has started the home third with the double. At the plate, Scott Kingery. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Throw over to third.
Oh, he's in.
The runner back easily. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 16. Cesar.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In the score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Digging
5.
in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Garcia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kingery takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at a ball down. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 23.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, number 17. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 30.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jose Abreu will be next. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Alfaro will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scott Kingery will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.P. Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. May is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
That missed. That's
First
a ball.
pitch is a sinker, too low.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High pop up. Number 12 is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
One ball,
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball. Let's see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 30.
Kevin Smith will be moving. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
0-2.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 30.
Number 30 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Aaron Altair.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Carson Fulmer takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman, number 41.
Now here it comes.
Santana.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out for Pat Neshek. Been summoned from the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1-2 count.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for the Whitesox. Designated hitter.
Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that is off the first base bag. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So here is Avisail Garcia as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, ball.
1-1. One and one. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in. Jorge
Leading out
Alfaro.
for the Phillies. Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tommy Hunter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jacob May. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Santana is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. In now, Matt Davidson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Jimenez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wellington Castillo will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in to the box, number 30, Adam Morgan takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tyler Saladino will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Adam Engel, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hunter Jones will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. It's swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
The bottom of the 9th for the Phillies. Third baseman, number 16.
And a step off and try and reset. Number 78 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 78, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing third base, number 20.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 29.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada has it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Ready now, Nick Williams.
Williams.
He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Riding in, Aaron Altair. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hunt.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight.